Listen up, you brats of Forging Heaven Sect. Hand over the Melting Heaven Furnace.
I'll spare your miserable lives.
The Melting Heaven Furnace is the lifeblood artifact of our sect, you demonic cultivators. Dare to covet it?
Insignificant ants courting death.
Then I'll take it myself. Breaking through your mountain gates.
It's bad. That female demon has reached the mountain protecting array. She's about to attack.
If she takes the Melting Heaven Furnace, the Forging Heaven Sect is finished.
What should we do?
No rush. We have a trump card. Pavilion Master, the Forging Heaven Sect is in peril. We beg for your aid.
Understood. All disciples, heed my command. Receive my magical treasures.
Elder, who is this person? How can he control so many magical treasures at once?
I've never heard of him.
The one standing on that is the reclusive artifact ancestor personally invited by the Sect Master years ago when he went to the Hidden Weapons Valley. Our Forging Heaven Sect's ultimate hidden ace.
This is simply overwhelming. Retreat now. All of you, stand properly for this Saintess.
Lax and sloppy, what kind of conduct is this?
What does the Forging Heaven Sect keep you for?
Saintess. The disciples were repairing the mountain protecting array damaged by the demonic sect yesterday, not slacking off.
Enough.
Before the Sect Master entered seclusion, he specifically entrusted me to return and take over the Forging Heaven Sect.
From today, this Saintess will thoroughly rectify the sect. Once pests are discovered. This Saintess doesn't care who you are. You'll all be kicked out.
From today, the Forging Heaven Sect is under my command.
Anyone who disobeys orders will be expelled from the sect.
Elder. We just repelled the demonic sect yesterday. Yet today the Saintess humiliates us like this. What gives her the right? A new official lights 3 fires. The Saintess just returned from the Cloudy Ridge Academy. Young and hot-blooded, just wanting to establish authority. Should we send someone to inform Pavilion Master Lu? No need. The Pavilion Master controlled countless treasures to save the sect yesterday. He's currently recuperating, must not be disturbed. I think the Saintess isn't foolish enough to mess with the wrong people. Otherwise, she'd truly be playing with fire.
What is this? Trash picked up from a street stall?
Saintess, this is the first spiritual embryo I personally forged when I entered the sect as a disciple. Oh, it's just a mundane item. It holds great significance to me.
No more of this junk is allowed in the Forge Heaven Sect.
Saintess, please don't.
Take your trash and get out of the Forge Heaven Sect.
You dare bring such low-grade spirit or into the sect? Saintess, the vein was just corrupted by the demon sect yesterday. I risked my life to mine this. Enough.
Forge Heaven is a sacred place for artifact crafting, not for your excuses. I grew up surrounded by immortal artifacts. Your presence here is a gift from the Forge Heaven Sect. If I see any more of this shoddy work, get out immediately. With the enemy at our gates, you're sleeping soundly? I'm awake.
Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. What matters is,
You get out of the Forge Heaven sect. Now.
You wanting to get out?
What? You think I, the Saintess, don't have the right to kick you out?
It's not that. But shouldn't the Saintess at least give a reason?
Xiao Hong, what's this person's position in the sect? Saintess, I've never seen him before.
Probably an errand boy sent by an elder. How many spirit stones did the elder give you?
Monthly salary? About 20 high-grade stones, I think. Can't remember the exact number.
What? Such a high salary, and you're sleeping on the job?
I was on the recliner, using my divine sense to repair the earth vein fire in the melting heaven furnace. If the furnace's embers backfire, this entire forging peak would.
Nonsense. The melting heaven furnace is our sect's lifeblood.
It needs a lowly errand boy to repair it?
Guards, throw this man out of the sect.
If he damages our furnace, I won't spare any of you. Saintess.
The forging pavilion can do without us. But not without Pavilion Master Lu. Please show mercy.
Spare the Pavilion Master.
Please show mercy, Saintess.
Fine. Very well. A bunch of ungrateful traitors.
Our Forge Heaven sect has deep foundations. We won't miss one forging Pavilion Master. Anyone else who pleads for him
will be expelled from the sect too.
I left an earth fire compass under the melting heaven furnace. If the furnace goes wild, use the compass to suppress it.
Pavilion Master, that's a top-tier artifact you personally forged.
It's fine. Consider it a parting gift for everyone. Keep forging well.
A top-tier artifact? Please.
It's just a broken compass.
Your Highness, the Artifact Refining Pavilion is the most important department of our sect. Dismissing the Pavilion Master, is that wise?
He's just a lazy Pavilion Master. It's of no consequence.
Schwanier, I forgot to warn you before I went into seclusion. That Lu Pavilion Master of the Artifact Refining Pavilion is the reclusive, peerless artifact ancestor from hidden Arsenal Valley. He is vital to the sect's survival. You must not touch him.
Pavilion Master Lu of the Artifact Refining Pavilion. Xiao Hong. How many Pavilion Masters does our sect's Artifact Refining Pavilion have? Your Highness, there are 3 Pavilion Masters in total. One of them is indeed named Lu.
Pavilion Master Lu is the reclusive artifact ancestor I personally invited. After 3 trips to hidden Arsenal Valley, offering half our sect's spirit mines as tribute. He alone can stabilize our heaven melting furnace. He can forge countless divine artifacts. He is the true foundation of our Forging Heaven sect. Even those old monsters from Lu Academy would have to show him respect.
A mere Pavilion Master. Has such a background?
However, there are 2 Lu Pavilion Masters. Luchin is the artifact ancestor. The other, Lutzen, is just a useless figurehead from a branch family. He's been idling and freeloading in the pavilion for years.
Don't worry, Father. That good-for-nothing sleeping in the Artifact Refining Pavilion. I already kicked him out.
Good. I will emerge from seclusion soon. I want to see the revitalized Forging Heaven sect with my own eyes. Take charge well. Do not disappoint me.
I will not fail you. Your Highness. I never imagined our Lu Pavilion Master was so formidable.
Even the sect leader had to go 3 times to invite him. Impressive.
But I've seen someone even more amazing.
When I was young, studying at Lu Academy, there was a senior brother who could command 100 artifacts at once.
His talent for refining left even the elders in awe. Sadly, he later went to hidden Arsenal Valley, and I never saw him again.
This jade mirror is a magical tool forged by senior brother Lu. Everyone at Lu Academy had one. It's incredibly profound.
It allows for long-distance communication. I remember senior brother Lu called it a cell phone back then. Long-distance communication? That's unheard of.
Your Highness. It's terrible. The heaven-melting furnace, it's gone dark. The entire furnace is about to explode. We can't contain it. The core temperature is plummeting. The earth fire is reversing its flow.
This is a sign of the core's collapse. If we don't find a solution soon,
The entire Forge Heaven sect will be blown sky high.
a bunch of useless fools. The Forge Heaven furnace has been down for half a day. Why hasn't anyone fixed it? Holy Maiden, the one who could repair the Forge Heaven furnace, was the one you drove away. Nonsense. I refuse to believe the Forge Heaven sect can't function without them.
Holy Maiden, yesterday's demon sect invasion damaged the furnace's earth veins. Today's shutdown is due to the old injury flaring up.
So what? Suppress it by force.
Holy Maiden, we can't. We haven't fully comprehended the Forge Heaven furnace yet.
If this continues, the entire mountain peak will be consumed by the earth fire.
A bunch of useless trash.
What's the point of keeping you all?
Senior Brother Liu. I'm Yuling Shuang from the Yunlu Academy. The Forge Heaven sect's Forge Heaven furnace is about to explode.
I beg you, please help.
The Forge Heaven sect's Forge Heaven furnace is about to explode. I beg for your assistance.
Yuling Shuang? How is she on my friend list? No memory of her.
Senior Brother Liu.
No time to explain. Where are you? Can we meet?
I'm near the Forge Heaven sect, waiting at the ancient pine forest outside the North Mountain Gate.
Okay, Senior Brother Liu. Wait for me. I'll take the Crimson Flame shuttle right over. Wait.
This voice. Why does it sound so familiar? Holy Maiden.
The furnace core is starting to swell.
Earth fire has already burned through the second layer of the furnace wall.
Hold the line for half an incense sticks time. Once the expert I've summoned arrives,
It can be repaired immediately. Senior Brother Liu, where are you? The Jade Mirror. Where is my Jade Mirror?
Isn't this the Holy Maiden's personal treasure? Why is it here?
Did you remember what I just said? Use this incantation to temporarily stabilize the furnace core.
Isn't this Lu Chen's voice? He actually has dealings with the Holy Maiden? Interesting. Since the Holy Maiden doesn't know who Lu Chen is, why don't I just take his place? That way, the credit is mine, and the Holy Maiden is also mine. Then the entire Forge Heaven sect will be mine.
where did you drop it? Where did you drop it?
Holy Maiden, what brings you here?
Have you seen a small jade mirror?
A jade mirror? Your Highness, is this the one you mean?
That's it.
Give it to me, quickly.
Not so fast. Your Highness seems quite anxious. Are you, perhaps, waiting for a certain Senior Brother Liu?
You. How do you know?
Because the one you've been communicating with is none other than me.
What?
You're the Senior Brother Liu who studied with me at the Cloud Ridge Academy all those years ago? You've been in the Forge Heaven sect all along? Why didn't you say so sooner?
I've long since retired from the world, brother. I dislike drawing attention. If the melting heaven furnace weren't in peril, I wouldn't have revealed myself.
Senior Brother Liu, come with me to the artifact forging hall, quickly.
The melting heaven furnace is about to explode.
It's been half an hour. He's still not here. Enough. If that furnace explodes, the earth fire will spread for miles, harming the innocent.
A mere earth fire rampage? It's nothing. Watch this Hallmaster suppress it. Lu Chen set up an earth fire compass at the furnace's base. Now, I alone know the incantation to control it. See? The moment this Hallmaster acts, The earth fire submits immediately.
Senior Brother Lu is truly formidable.
The vain fire of this melting heaven furnace is connected to my divine sense. I just need to preside here, nurturing it with my divine sense. It will recover fully in a few days.
With Senior Brother Lu presiding, our Forge Heaven sect has nothing to fear.
Senior Brother Lu, thanks to you today. Once my father emerges from seclusion,
I will ensure you receive the highest commendation.
To share your worries, Your Highness, is only natural.
Lu Chen, you haven't left yet?
Lord, an urgent report has arrived from the Forge Heaven sect. The earth fire furnace is going berserk. The furnace core is on the verge of collapse.
The entire mountain peak could collapse.
The earth fire furnace is out of control. The earth fire furnace is the lifeblood of the Forging Heaven sect, with that reclusive artifact ancestor guarding it. The earth fire veins should be as stable as a rock. It couldn't go berserk for no reason. Unless that artifact ancestor has already left the Forging Heaven sect. Quickly prepare the star-chasing boat for me.
Mansion Lord, are you going to invite that artifact ancestor?
Such a peerless artifact ancestor. Since the Forging Heaven sect is blind, how could my divine mechanism mansion miss this chance? Senior Brother Lu, this time, you can't just leave without saying goodbye again.
Didn't I, the Holy Maiden, tell you to get out of the Forging Heaven sect?
I heard the earth fire furnace went berserk. Someone asked me to come and fix it.
Bullshit. With Senior Brother Lu guarding the earth fire furnace, why would we need you to fix it?
This technique can only hold it for 3 days. If it's not sealed in time with my rune seals, the furnace will explode in less than half a month.
Nonsense. Holy Maiden, this man has ulterior motives. He must have tampered with it before leaving the sect, causing the earth fire furnace to collapse. This is deliberate revenge. Lu Chen, stop playing dumb. Everyone in the artifact forging hall knows you were always guarding the earth fire furnace. You even forged the earth fire compass. Now the earth fire furnace goes berserk. If it wasn't you, who else could it be?
Idiot. If the furnace core isn't rebuilt within 3 days, the earth fire furnace will be completely ruined. Then the entire artifact forging peak will be reduced to ashes.
Bullshit.
Senior Brother Lu is guarding the artifact forging hall.
We don't need your wild rumors here.
Fine. In that case, Holy Maiden, you're on your own.
Stop. Who said you could leave?
What do you want?
The Forging Heaven sect isn't a place you can come and go as you please.
Kneel and apologize to the Holy Maiden. If you just admit your fault, perhaps the Holy Maiden will spare your life.
I've done nothing wrong. Why should I kneel?
Fine. Very well.
By the authority vested in me as the sect master of Forge Heaven sect, I command this.
Sever Lu Chen's hands immediately, and banish him from ever practicing Qi again.
What did you say?
Guards. Seize him for me.
Suming Shue of the Divine Mechanism Manor pays her respects to the Holy Maiden of the Forge Heaven sect. Brother Lu, decades have passed since our parting at the Cloudy Peaks Academy. Do you still remember me?
You are Suming Shue.
Manor Lord Su.
This is an internal affair of my Forge Heaven sect.
The Divine Mechanism Manor's reach is overextending.
Internal affair? A sect that so readily seeks to cripple its own disciples' hands. Dare speak of internal affairs?
You.
Manor Lord Su, your words are mistaken. Lu Chen deliberately sabotaged the heaven-melting furnace. The evidence is irrefutable. Holy Maiden, this is...
I am speaking to your holy maiden. Who gave you permission to interrupt?
Manor Lord Su, such grand airs you put on. As Holy Maiden, I am merely disciplining a sect member according to our rules. Is there a problem?
Is that so? Has the holy maiden consulted sect master you? Lu Chen, what exactly is his status?
Of course I have. He's nothing but a useless figurehead who's been idling in the artifact forging pavilion for years.
Father has long wanted to be rid of him.
What? Did Sect Master you truly say that?
Father said you were nothing but a waste sent by a branch family.
The artifact forging pavilion has fed you for 3 years.
That is grace enough.
Lu Chen, do you hear that? In Sect Master Yu's eyes, you are worth less than a dog.
So that's how it is. Then this Forge Heaven sect, I, Lu Chen, have no reason to save it.
The Divine Mechanism Manor offers Brother Lu the position of Grand Elder. The 9-Dragon Cauldron Furnace, and the entire sect's 3,000 disciples, are at your command.
What?
The Grand Elder position, that's a status even more revered than the Sect Master.
Manor Lord Su, your fellow disciples, there's no need for such extravagance.
If Brother feels the offer is insufficient, then add me to the bargain as well.
Su Mingxue, have you lost your mind? To stake the entire foundation of the Divine Mechanism Manor on a piece of trash my Forge Heaven sect doesn't even want?
Trash. That's what sect leader you said too.
Exactly. My father said it himself. He's been freeloading in the pavilion for years.
He's nothing but a worthless piece of trash.
Did you Tianlai's seclusion damage his brain? The melting heaven furnace has been stable all this time, all thanks to Brother Lu Chen alone. How could he say such a thing?
All the monthly stipend from the Forging Heaven sect over the years are right here. I, Lu Chen, haven't touched a single coin. Today, I return them all to you. Go back and tell sect leader you. From now on, I, Lu Chen, have nothing more to do with the Forging Heaven sect. If you ever come looking for me again, I, Lu Chen, will not recognize you.
Lu Chen! Who are you pretending to be? Do you really think the Forging Heaven sect can't survive without you? Let me tell you, with me, the Pavilion Master, in charge, the melting heaven furnace is as solid as a mountain.
You dare lecture Brother Lu? Who do you think you are?
You.
Pavilion Master Su, you talk big. Everyone knows your Divine Mechanism Pavilion's 9-Dragon Cauldron is just a defective product. In terms of firepower and array veins,
It can't even compare to half of our sect's melting heaven furnace.
So what? Even if the 9-Dragon Cauldron is broken, I can still forge divine weapons that crush yours.
Brother, you're willing to join the Divine Mechanism Pavilion?
This place is foul. Let's go.
Halt. Did I, the Holy Maiden, say you could leave?
Destroy the sect's artifact furnace and think you can just walk away? Seal his longevity bridge with the spirit binding chains and throw him into the Blackwater prison.
Never to see the light of day again.
A 5th-tier artifact, the Flowing Cloud Thousand Threads Ribbon.
Su Mengshui, you dare injure someone in my Forging Heaven sect?
Are you declaring war on the Forging Heaven sect?
What if I am? Brother Lu is now the Supreme Elder of my Divine Mechanism Pavilion. With me here today, no one will lay a finger on him.
You're something else. For a piece of trash.
You'd abandoned the Divine Mechanism Pavilion's century-old foundation.
Who's the real trash? We'll find out at the 100 Artifacts Grand Ceremony in half a month. We'll see then.
Fine. Dare to make a bet?
If your Divine Mechanism Pavilion loses at the 100 Artifacts Grand Ceremony, I want Luchin to cripple his own hands. Kneel before the Forging Heaven Sect's gate to apologize. And have your entire Divine Mechanism Pavilion disbanded.
Fine, but if your Forging Heaven Sect loses, I want you to step down as Holy Maiden and kneel at the Divine Mechanism Pavilion's mountain gate. Kowtow and admit your wrongs.
I would lose. What a joke.
In half a month, this Holy Maiden will personally come to collect your corpse.
You'd better pray that your broken furnace can last until that day. Junior sister, let's go.
Senior brother Lou. Just now, the Divine Machine Manor was so provocative.
Why didn't you teach them a lesson?
Back in the Cloudy Peaks Academy, you alone controlled 100 artifacts.
What an impressive and spirited sight that was.
Just now, when those two guards were set flying, you were so scared you took half a step back.
You don't understand. Now that I am the master of a pavilion, all my cultivation is tied to controlling fire and forging artifacts. Such crude fighting. Why should I personally get involved? Moreover, yesterday the demon sect attacked, and the earth veins of the melting heaven furnace are unstable. If I casually engage in combat, causing a backlash in the furnace core, the entire forging heaven sect would suffer disaster. I'm thinking of the greater good.
So that's how it is. Schwanier wrongly blamed Senior Brother. Then the hidden danger of the melting heaven furnace is left to Senior Brother.
Rest assured. With this peerless artifact ancestor presiding, a mere earth fire cannot escape my grasp. Earth vein backlash? What's going on? Why would the melting heaven furnace go berserk for no reason? With a fearless artifact ancestor like Luchin presiding, the earth fire absolutely shouldn't have any problems. What on earth is happening outside? Schwanier. Just now, your father sensed the earth veins raging. The spiritual pressure from the direction of the melting fire furnace nearly collapsed. Did you cause trouble again and provoke that pavilion master Lou?
Father, you see clearly. How could your daughter be so foolish? Senior brother Lou is currently presiding over the artifact forging pavilion. Although the earth fire was unstable just now, as soon as he acted, he had already stabilized the overall situation. There's absolutely no talk of causing trouble.
He really didn't leave? Then why did the melting fire furnace go berserk to this extent just now? Your father, in the seclusion chamber, was almost hit by a fire poison backlash.
It's the hidden injury left by those demon sect scoundrels yesterday. The earth vein formation was damaged, which triggered the disturbance.
But Senior Brother Lou is truly remarkable. In an instant, he suppressed the fire waves. Not only that, your daughter also made a life and death bet with that Sumengshua from the Divine Machine Manor.
Set a life and death wager.
At the 100 Artifacts Grand Ceremony in half a month, if they lose, the Divine Machine Manor will be completely disbanded.
Betting against the Divine Machine Manor, Schwanier? That Sumengshua is so meticulous in her thinking. She never makes deals at a loss. How could she so easily agree to such a gamble?
Father, rest assured. Su Mingxue must have lost her mind. She actually brought that good for nothing, the one her daughter drove away, back to the Divine Mechanism Mansion, and even made him an Elder Emeritus. She's still counting on that freeloader
to help her turn the tide.
This time, the Divine Mechanism Mansion
is completely finished.
It seems Su Mingxue is truly desperate to pick up such worthless trash. Schwanier, you've really grown up. With you guarding the Forging Heaven Sect, this seat can rest easy. Your father will be officially leaving seclusion soon. When that time comes, I will personally go to the 100 Artifacts Grand Ceremony to see you too. How you will trample the Divine Mechanism Mansion underfoot. Can't hold it back anymore. Everyone, withdraw your spiritual power with me. Prepare to abandon the treasure.
Elder, this is the fiery test here we worked so hard on. Refining for 49 days.
Are we giving up on it so easily?
Sigh. The 9-dragon cauldron is still too unstable. Just scrap it.
Spiritual power reversal. Kin water generates metal. Geo-Yong generates metal. What you're doing is blacksmithing, not artifact refining.
This is impossible. Just by condensing runes in the void, he completed a 6-tier formation. What kind of divine miracle is this?
Great Elder, now do you still think that spending 50 top-grade spirit stones to recruit Brother Lu was a losing deal?
The Mansion Lord is wise. With Elder Lu here, our divine mechanism mansion dominating the world's artifact path is just around the corner.
Brother Lu, now that waste has been driven away by me. As long as you forge a peerless treasure with the melting heaven furnace at the grand ceremony, and defeat the divine mechanism mansion, I will beg my father to formally appoint you as vice sect leader.
A mere divine mechanism mansion is nothing to worry about. As long as Schwanger believes in me, the title of the world's #1 artifact sect will forever belong to our forging heaven sect.
Schwanger. Brother Lu, didn't you always call me junior sister you before?
Once senior brother forges the peerless treasure, we will surely make the divine mechanism mansion's entire lineage perish.
Your Holiness, something terrible has happened.
How dare you? Such panic is unbecoming.
Can't you see I'm in a meeting with Pavilion Master Lu? The Artifact Forging Pavilion.
What did you say? The senior forgers from the Artifact Forging Pavilion have all fled the mountain together. Now the Artifact Forging Pavilion doesn't even have enough people
to keep the earth fires burning.
Who gave them the nerve to betray the Forging Heaven sect?
Not only that, They what?
Speak. They even went to join the divine mechanism mansion? How could this happen? The 100 Artifacts grand ceremony is in half a month. The entire Artifact Forging Pavilion won't even have a fire-tending apprentice. What are we supposed to use to compete with the divine mechanism mansion?
Schwanger, don't panic. It's good that these short-sighted, ungrateful wretches are gone. It saves them from biting us when it matters most.
Do you have a backup plan?
Of course. Have you forgotten who I am? During my years in seclusion, I trained a group of top-tier forgers. Each one is a master of fire control. An absolute expert.
That's right. Brother Lu is the legendary artifact ancestor. With you here, our Forging Heaven sect is sure to survive this crisis.
All right. You go rest in the back hall. Leave these trivial matters to me. I won't let you worry about a thing.
Good. Thank you, Brother Lu.
Pavilion Master, our people only know how to forge first and second tier scrap metal. Are you really worried about taking over the Forging Heaven sect's artifact forging pavilion? As long as I place my people here, that foolish woman will be completely sidelined. When the time comes, the entire Forging Heaven sect will be under my control. But after Lu Chen leaves, the heaven melting furnace is extremely unstable. What if it explodes? So what? We'll have already taken the treasures and fled far away. What's there to fear?
Elderly joining the Divine Mechanism Mansion is a blessing for our sect. From today, the Divine Mechanism Mansion Spirit Material Vault is fully open to all of you.
Thank you, Mansion Lord, for your great kindness in taking us in. Pavilion Master Lu. This old man has been suffering for days in the Forging Heaven sect, watching those fools ruin the forging furnaces. You can't imagine how painful it was for this old heart.
You reap what you sow. It's fine.
Master Lu. Today, coming to the Divine Mechanism Mansion and witnessing you effortlessly complete a 6th grade array pattern, I finally understand what the true pinnacle of artifact forging is. We are willing to follow you to the death.
The array pattern of the 9-dragon cauldron has been fully reconstructed. The deadlock in the earth fire has also been completely resolved. Now that we have a new furnace, let's forge something of a higher grade.
Senior Brother Lu, you mean?
Prepare the spiritual materials. At the 100 Artifacts Grand Ceremony, I want the entire cultivation world to see what an 8th grade magical treasure looks like. Shinkoan positions align.
Senior Brother. It's just 100 Artifacts Grand Ceremony. Why must you push yourself so hard?
This time is different. Since the Divine Mechanism Mansion has staked its sect's reputation, I cannot let it lose.
I made you a spirit-nourishing soup. Have a sip first. Back in the academy, you had this same temperament. Always taking everything upon yourself.
I thought You would resent me for leaving without a word back then. That you would have forgotten me long ago.
You don't know. I searched for hundreds of miles around the hidden Armory Valley, but I never found you. Why did you avoid seeing me?
It's not that. It was those old fogies from the hidden Armory Valley. They threatened me. If I didn't do it, the Earth Fire's soul melting. They would cut off the divine mechanism mansions, spiritual or vain. You had just taken over the Sect then.
You fool. If you had told me earlier, what would it have mattered if I lost that or vain?
Compared to the Orvain, I was more afraid of seeing you cry.
Senior brother. What about now? Now. Can you promise to be with me, senior brother? Actually, all these years, it's not like I never thought of going to the Forging Heaven Sect to find you. It's just...
I understand. It's not easy for you to support a Sect alone. Between you and me, there's never a need to say sorry.
Senior brother. I want to take you somewhere.
Where are you going in the middle of the night?
That place, besides me, you are the only one. Who can set foot there?
Who told you to stop? Increase the earth fire by 30%. Pavilion Master Lu, the furnace core pressure is already overloaded. Adding more fire will make the furnace explode completely. Useless. This Pavilion Master has a brilliant plan. The 100 artifact ceremony is the day after tomorrow. If we can't forge this tier blood sword,
You will all be buried with the sect.
Big brother, those guys don't understand the fire guiding art at all. A few of the array eyes just burned through. Use those discarded spirit embryos to patch it up. As long as the surface of the tier blood sword looks brilliantly golden, that fool of a Saintess won't be able to tell.
Hurry up!
Schwanger, this place is heavy with fire energy. Why did you come personally?
I heard the earth veins trembled just now. I was worried. Senior brother Lu, how is the progress on the artifact?
Don't worry.
The furnace earth fire is smooth, and the artifact is completely under this Pavilion Master's control.
I believe you, Senior brother Lu. Once the 100 artifact ceremony is over, I will ask my father
to betroth me to you.
Senior brother, we're not there yet. No peeking.
The spiritual energy fluctuations here are so unique. If I'm not mistaken, you personally arranged this secret realm.
Correct.
This sea of 10,000 stars, you've guarded for me for 10 years.
And every single star in the sea. Senior brother, I remember you said if one day you were tired, this would be your best resting place.
Junior sister, thank you.
Do you remember that little pavilion behind the Cloud Peak Academy? Back then, you'd come out with a black face after blowing up your furnace. Every time, I'd wipe your face with my sleeve.
How could I forget? You always pestered me back then to forge you a hairpin that could change color. Just for that little color-changing array pattern. This genius tried a full 7 times to get it right.
This hairpin. I've kept it close to me all this time. Every time I see it. Senior brother. Did you ever think of me in the Forging Heaven Sect?
I'm a Dwantian Sect, enduring the scorching torture of the earth fire every day for those 3 years. On every magic treasure I refined, I carve an inscription that no one else could see.
What inscription?
That inscription doesn't hold any power at all, but it spells out 3 words. Suming Shui. These days, everyone's been rushing to forge treasures for the 100 Treasures Grand Ceremony. You've all worked hard. This is exquisite spirit pill for all of your cultivation. It's quite beneficial.
Nowadays, Shinji Mansion has abundant spirit mines, and it's no longer the old place that was so struggling and down on its luck. As long as we all work together with one heart. After the 100 Treasures Grand Ceremony, the reputation of Shinji Mansion will definitely spread throughout all the realms of the world.
With Elder Lu's exceptional weapon forging skill guiding us, and the generous treatment from our prefecture master, it would be worth it even if we had to lay down our lives for this. With Elder Lu here, for this grand ceremony,
we'll definitely crush that Duantian sect completely.
Useless trash. You can't even channel this bit of earth fire in. What good are you even for?
Sect leader Lu, spare me. The fire conducting formula you gave me doesn't work at all. If we press the furnace core any harder, the furnace will blow. Shut up. What I say is right is right. Everyone listen up. If anything goes wrong at the grand ceremony, I'll throw every single one of you into this melting heaven furnace.
Is this really the same gentle senior brother Lu from back then? Am I just mistaken? Senior brother Lu, are you still trapped inside Duantian sect?
Shuang'er,
When did you get here? Why are you hiding here?
Senior brother Lu, Shuang'er was just passing by.
you saw what just happened.
Do you think your senior brother is too cruel and unreasonable now?
Senior brother Lu. Before, you'd even feel heartache if a spirit bird got hurt by your hand.
Shuang'er, don't you trust me anymore, even you?
No, I just think. Senior brother Lu, you seem different from who you used to be.
The 100 Treasures Grand Ceremony is tomorrow. Shinji Mansion is coming for us with full force. If I don't push those refiners hard,
How can this 7th Order treasure ever be completed? I bear the fate of the entire Forge Heaven sect on my shoulders.
it's also that I can, before the eyes of the whole world,
Marry you in the most glorious and honorable way.
Yes. Senior brother Lu is doing all this for me and for the Forge Heaven sect. After the grand ceremony, we are to become Tao companions.
How could I doubt him?
Shuang'er, you've been pushing yourself too hard lately. Go back to your chamber and rest properly. Unless it's something urgent. Don't come to the Chi training hall anymore.
Leave everything here to me, alright?
I trust senior brother Lu.
Meng Shui, do you remember back at the Cloud Ridge Academy, there was a junior sister named Yuling Shuang?
Senior brother. You've been at the Forge Heaven sect for 3 years, how have you not recognized her?
Recognize what?
That very person who kept calling you trash. Who kicked you out of the sect, the holy maiden of the Forge Heaven sect, is Yuling Shuang.
What? She is...
Senior brother. Her blindness is the Forge Heaven sect's loss. And her own karmic retribution. Don't waste your anger on someone unworthy. The you of now has me, and has the divine mechanism manner.
Junior sister. You've worked hard these past few days.
As long as you're here, senior brother, Meng Shui doesn't feel it's hard. Senior brother. Tomorrow is the final battle. Tonight. Shall we celebrate early?
Why hasn't senior brother Lu replied to me yet?
He should be resting by now. No, I have to go test him.
Who is it?
Oh, Shuang'er, what brings you here so late at night?
Senior brother Lu,
The fire pattern on this blazing flame pearl is in disarray.
Can you use the gentle water guide's fire technique to help me realign the fire pattern meridians?
A trivial matter. Leave it to me.
Senior brother, what are you doing?
This fire control technique.
You never used to employ it.
Schwanger. Times have changed. To suppress that 7th tier artifact, I forcibly altered my fire control method recently.
The technique became unavoidably aggressive. Don't worry, it's temporary.
I see.
It was Schwanger overthinking.
Senior brother, please rest. Your junior sister takes her leave.
That foolish woman dared test me with a 5th tier artifact. Almost gave me away. Pavilion Master, is the Saintess suspicious? Should we continue? Why stop? Tomorrow at the 100 Artifact ceremony, I'll be renowned. What is Yuling Xuan? I don't even consider her.
Liar. It was all lies. I trusted you so much. Yet you speak of me like this behind my back. Scum.
I'll kill you. No.
The 100 Artifact ceremony is tomorrow. If conflict erupts now, Forging Heaven Sect will be the world's laughingstock tomorrow. For the sect's greater good.
I must endure for now.
Schwanger. See the treasure light in that wooden box? When this 7th tier artifact emerges, it will dominate. After today, I'll be the cultivation world's sole artifact ancestor.
And you, the ancestor's wife.
With senior brother Lu leading, success is assured.
Schwanger will watch with anticipation. I hope it truly dominates as you say.
In just half a month, Divine Mechanism Mansion upgraded even their carriage to a high-tier flying ship. I heard Divine Mechanism Mansion.
Welcome to Grand Elder.
Who's causing such a stir? Oh, it's our Forging Heaven Sects. Cast off stray dog.
I wondered what treasure Forging Heaven Sect would present. Turns out it's the scrap I discarded.
Nonsense. What do you know? This is a peerless divine weapon.
I painstakingly forged. Just wait to cripple your own hands and kowtow an apology. Hail the Sect Master's emergence. The Sect Master's might is peerless. Cultivation advanced further. Today is the 100 Artifact ceremony. Has Master Lu's artifact been successfully forged? Rest assured, Sect Master. Not only was it successful, but when it emerged, a divine light shot into the sky. The Saintess and Master Lu are now at the venue with that peerless divine weapon, dominating the competition. Excellent. I knew that with a supreme artificer ancestor like Lu Chen, guarding the heaven smelting furnace, our Forging Heaven Sect's foundation is truly invincible under heaven. Go! Prepare the carriage immediately. I will go to the venue myself to witness the Divine Mechanism Pavilion's utter defeat.
The 100 Artifacts Grand Ceremony, Appraisal Phase.
Let it begin. Present your artifacts.
Such terrifying pressure. This intense, fiery spiritual energy is making even my light-bound artifact tremble. Fellow cultivators, this is the Weeping Blood Sword, forged by my own hand. Tempered in the earth fire of the heaven-smelting furnace. Its blade's edge can sever any artifact in this world below the 6th rank.
Is this the pressure of a peerless divine weapon? Master Lu is truly a god among men.
Senior brother. This sword's pressure is so domineering. Its radiance even outshines all other artifacts here. Could he actually have real skill?
Real skill? It's all flashy trash. Worthless scrap metal.
You, a cast-off servant, dare spout such nonsense here?
This broken sword of yours. The formation lines inside the blade are already shattered to dust. You merely smeared high-tier demon beast essence blood on the surface, and used it enough way to force the compress the violent fire into the sword blank, creating this terrifying pressure illusion. This thing is utterly useless in combat. It won't last 3 moves before the sword shatters and the wielder suffers earth fire backlash, shattering every meridian.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Look at the red light at the sword's hilt. It's flickering extremely unevenly, indeed.
Forcibly compressing fire attributes spiritual power. It's just like last night.
When he repaired the blazing flame pearl. Could it be everything he said is true?
You filthy mouth furnace tending menial. You're just jealous of my talent.
Nonsense. Do you dare publicly inject 30% of your spiritual power into the sword to test it?
Who do you think you are to command me to test the sword?
Enough. Since you call my forging heaven Sect's divine weapon garbage, then show us the divine mechanism pavilion's artifact.
Let everyone see for themselves.
Lu Chen, if you cannot produce one, I, on behalf of all artificers under heaven, will rip out your dog's tongue.
Since your forging heaven sect is so eager to be humiliated, senior brother, then let them see the light.
You want to see? Then watch closely.
Eighth rank.
This is flawless, an 8th rank divine weapon.
Without spiritual power, just by the weapon's own pressure. It shattered a 7th rank sword. This is a true divine weapon. No, impossible. How could you possibly have an 8th rank divine weapon?
Stolen! You must have stolen it from some ancient ruins. Fellow cultivators, he's cheating. This wasn't forged by him. This divine abyss suppressing tower was personally forged by Elder Lu before my very eyes. You dare slander the supreme elder of my divine mechanism pavilion?
Nonsense. Lu Chen spent 3 years at the Forging Heaven Sect doing nothing. Everyone knows he's only good for stoking fires.
Enough. You Ling Shuang. You're pathetically foolish. My senior brother Lu could control 100 weapons at age 12. Forging an 8th rank weapon at 18 is nothing for him.
What? 12 years old?
The Cloud Ridge Academy.
Controlling 100 weapons? Lu Chen, tell me.
The person on the 100 weapons platform at Cloud Ridge Academy back then.
Was it really you?
Schwanger, don't listen to the divine mechanism pavilion's divisive words. I am the one you're looking for. That broken tower must be some illusion conjured by Lu Chen's dark arts. A trick of the eye.
A trick? Then what about the tearful blood sword just now? Didn't you say it would dominate the field? Why couldn't it even withstand the pressure from another's artifact?
Heavens. That direction, isn't that the Forging Heaven Sect?
That's the earth fire going berserk. The Forging Heaven Sect's heaven-melting furnace exploded. Holy maiden. It's all over. The heaven-melting furnace's base is destroyed. 900 subsidiary furnaces have all exploded in a chain reaction.
What did you say?
The earth fire is flooding back. Not only is the entire Forging Heaven Sect reduced to ashes, but the fire poison has spread to the foot of the mountain. Countless casualties. A living hell.
No, impossible. The heaven-melting furnace was fine this morning.
It exploded. It really did. If I don't run, the whole world will tear me to pieces.
Lutzen, you stop right there. Run. Aren't you the legendary artifact ancestor?
Didn't you say the melting heaven furnace was as steady as a mountain?
Schwanier, that was an accident. A real accident.
Father, what brings you here?
You disgraceful girl. What on earth have you done?
Father, I didn't know the earth fire would suddenly go out of control.
It was perfectly fine this morning.
Why is this useless trash here? Where's Luchin? The sect is facing annihilation. Where has he gone?
Luchin, he was driven out of the sect by me.
What did you say? Do you have any idea how much face I lost back then? What price I had to pay? To beg him to come to the Forging Heaven sect? And you actually made him leave?
I thought he was a useless waste.
You thought? Do you think the melting heaven furnace hasn't exploded these years because of some lousy formation? It's because Luchin has been using his own soul power every day to suppress the violent earth veins. He alone has done more for the Forging Heaven sect than the entire sect combined. And you disgraceful girl, actually drove away the artifact ancestor, treating him like trash.
I know I was wrong.
Where's Luchin now? Even if I have to spend my entire fortune, kneel on the ground and kowtow, I will bring Luchin back. Only he can regather the earth fire and save the last remnants of our Forging Heaven sect.
He is now the supreme elder of the divine mechanism mansion.
You disgraceful girl. The 1,000-year legacy of our Forging Heaven sect is utterly ruined in your hands. The earth fire is surging back, scorching the land for miles. Tens of thousands of innocent lives are being lost because of your stupidity. Do you know how many people now wish for our entire Forging Heaven sect to pay with our lives?
Luchin, you.
This is what you kept calling as steady as a mountain?
No! It's not my fault. It was Luchin, before he left the sect. He tampered with the formation array.
How dare you, fan? Senior brother was dedicated 3 years of his life to the Forging Heaven sect.
And you?
You're just a shameless thief who stole his reputation. Guards,
Seize this criminal who destroyed the foundation of our sect. Break his hands.
throw him into the Blackwater prison, never to be reincarnated.
No, Shuang'er. I'm your fiancé. You can't do this to me.
Senior brother Liu.
So you've been by my side all along. I destroyed everything with my own hands. No. I must go see him.
Greetings, Ancestor of Artifacts. Congratulations to the Divine Mechanism Mansion for winning the title of #1 under heaven. The name of the Artifact Sect. With Elder Liu presiding over us, our Divine Mechanism Mansion will surely enter an era of unparalleled prosperity. Everyone, let's drink this cup to the full.
Say. Senior brother Liu.
I have something to tell you. Senior brother Liu, I know I was wrong. I was blind, deceived by that Luchin. Please, forgive me, okay?
Between you and me, what is there to forgive? For 3 years, I, Luchin, owed the Forging Heaven Sect not a single thing. Now, it's simply the bridge returning to being a bridge, and a road returning to being a road.
That's not it.
Senior brother Liu, do you remember back at the Yunlu Academy? This small jade mirror, you gave it to me with your own hands.
You Ling Shuang, from this day forward, all grievances between us are settled. From now on, in this lifetime, we shall never meet again.
No. Don't.
If you knew today, why did you act that way back then? Yuling Shuang, this is the bitter fruit you sowed with your own hands. Now you must reap what you have sown.
Pavilion Master Liu, all the fault lies with this old man for failing to teach his daughter properly. I count out you and admit my wrongs. Could you, for the sake of our 3-year bond, help save the Forging Heaven Sect? If you would only rekindle the Earth Fire, this old man is willing to offer the position of Sect Master to you with both hands.
Sect Master you. My bond with the Forging Heaven Sect ended the day your daughter ordered my hands to be broken. That ended it. Your daughter knows this very well.
No, that's not how it is. I made a mistake.
You think it's simple, I made a mistake, can justify trampling my 3 years of hardship, like garbage underfoot, the Forging Heaven Sect, and Luchin. have no connection whatsoever anymore. Meng Xue, let's return to the mansion.
It's over. 1,000 years of my forging heaven Sect's painstaking effort is now completely finished.
Father. Father, wake up. Father, you. Father, wake up.
Someone come quick.
The auspicious hour has arrived. Sound the ceremony.
Greetings to Ancestor Artificer. Congratulations to Ancestor Artificer and Master Su for becoming cultivation partners.
May the divine machinery province prosper for generations and forever reign supreme over the path of artificing.
Senior brother, with you by my side, for both the divine machinery province and me, this is the best destination I could ask for, lifetime after lifetime.
Right now, all the treasures in the world cannot compare to your beauty today, not even half.